Doing what?
Side hustles. Regular work and side hustles. Make so much
What do
money
you, what?
that you don't have to have roommates.
I mean, at this point in time, yeah, dude, like, no, like, yeah. I can't do it after this, bro. You know, if it's someone I've known for like 20 plus years and I can't trust them, dude, then yeah, no, there's no hope for having that anymore. But yeah, if I do, I mean, I'd let you roll through if you wanted to, but if I had my own spot, dude, I could charge you like significantly less too. You know what I mean?
Just have to.
You have to get rid of that piece of shit camera. No, I was kidding. I mean, because you know how like the OGs did it? They pulled up in the driveway with their shit over at G Money's. They had their shit out in front of my house for a while too. You know what I'm saying? They had that giant one, they had that shit out in front of my house. Here.
Oh yeah, but it was just part.
The giant one. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was just like no big deal. Just a little fucking tiny. It's like giant. It was a city bus, basically. Yeah. You know what, dude? I thought I would spend more time down here in this mine just because I mean, let's just see, dude. I don't know. You didn't spend nearly as much time as me down here. My guy lives down here.
Yeah, I had to bail out. She got annoying. But I did get a stack of some stuff. Next time I'll bring my hammer.
Did you put a pin for your bank yet? Lame, man.
Barely anything. Friggin' noob. Kitty, come up here.
Uh-oh, we got a live kitty. Alright, dude, so right now, bro, I got 1,500 coal, 375 gold ore, and 375 mithril ore. Also, though, bro, you teleported out of here, didn't you?
Yeah.
You crazy superstitious son of a bitch.
Actually, no, I just ran. Oh yeah, teleported out of there. Yeah, to the ground.
Oh, I could have gave you a hammer too. Should have gave you a hammer, dude. But I think it's crazy that we're calling that person a female's name. That's not a thing for me. I refuse to. My eyes and shit don't deceive me. It's not. Yeah. Not playing those games. You're not gonna have me fucking misrepresenting reality. Anyway, Alright, so I probably have my weapons equipped. Guess I'll bring my pickaxe with me, a couple donuts. Alright, dude. I actually don't even remember how I got in here. I think it was over here. I've been here for so long, dude. It's been 84 years. Bro, some dude I work with was watching a video and it said that. And I was like, you watching a Titanic thing? And like, what are you talking about? And I was like, that's the lady from the Titanic. And he's like, oh, really? And I was like, yes, dude. I'm like, are you, what? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? They don't teach you this shit in school? Oh, they let me into that secret area now, dude.
Take him off or what?
Noise water. They let me in there, dude.
Did you have to pay him?
Oh, he's got a ruined pickaxe and shit. No, I didn't have to pay him. I came in there and I was stunting on him, dude. Damn, he sells adamite ore for 400 a pop of Rooskies? This guy doesn't have any in stock. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to sell it to him? Holy shit.
I guess it's showing me the same shit over and over.
Dude, do you have any idea what level your mining is on right now?
No. I might have got close. I might have got 40 or close to it.
Really? That's actually pretty respectable.
Yeah, I think I was like 31 when I came in there or something. 31, 32 maybe.
What is that noise? Bro, that's hella strange.
Electronical?
There's something in the game. It's time to play the game. Alright, dude. That's crazy, too. Like... Oh, there's Runite back there. There's Runite ore. Dude, this guy's only overall level 53 and he's back there breaking a Runite. I'm on level 63 mining. But I can't even break adamant yet. I don't think. You gotta be level 70 to get adamant, bro. Adamant. Dude, so there's a guy over here.
Radiant Charizard. That isn't the worst. Char.
A Char?
Kind of an art rare guy now. I'll tell you, I'm targeting in like a hawk.
I would like to have... dude, honestly, bro, you know what would be cool? Is if I could sell some of my stuff, dude, I could turn that money into some slabs. Because I'd like to have some slabs.
Yeah, you could just... Yeah, and you can just try to snipe some stuff.
But I'm not going to do that weird shit like you, where you're like, oh, I couldn't get the slab I wanted, so I got the Japanese one. I'm like, bro, that's disappointing.
Well, American is expensive.
And it's also worth more money, too. And it's also our dialect.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give you some benefits about it, and I can also tell you right now that nobody knows what the F is going on with the Japanese stuff. They just like pretend like they know. They're like, is this a Tyranitar?
Same art, it just doesn't say all the goofy shit. And it's a fourth of the price usually. So for a personal collection, it's gonna be way cheaper.
Dude, money can't buy you love because it's overpriced.
Yeah. The market is hot right now, dude, so I'm trying to ride the wave. Trying to catch the dip and ride it up. If I would have been around whenever they launched all these sets, I would have easily identified the Bubble Mew before it was even a thing. I would have easily identified the Poncho Pikachus. I would have been like, yeah, obviously those are going to be popular. Let me buy all of them.
They're wearing ponchos?
It's like it's like a suit. It's like a costume. Or a Pikachu wearing different costumes. Bro, they sell for like 10 grand.
Dude, I bet you somebody went to where those Pokemon cards were at that gas station. Like, bought all the rest. But, dude, I bought... If there's only 36 in there, I bought at least 20 of them, I think.
Pretty good haul.
Not bad. 6 apiece on them. Bro, so it turns out there's a guy down here, and he'll buy shit from you. So you can, like, mine it. And then go sell it to this guy 2 seconds later. And I do have a problem selling certain things because... Dude, why is it so easy for me to get Mithril as opposed to when I get coal? It seems like I can get Mithril so much faster than I can get coal. That doesn't even make sense. I was like, I think we need to sit and talk. Dude, so my whole goal here was to get to level 60 mining because that's how when you get into the mining guild.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So you remember how there's that one fence that you went up, or that one gate that you went up to? And then there's like the other one where you went to, you're like, oh, there's a cave to the left. And then that's what led to where we were, the Motherlode Cave?
Yeah.
Okay, did you talk to the guy by the fence?
No.
That's good because he was gonna be like, not only are you a punk, but you're a punk ass. I'm not kidding, but yeah. I talked to him and I was like, you a hoe. Your sister's a hoe. No, I'm kidding. I was like, talked to the guy and he was like, you can't come in here, you low-level peasant. And I was like, excuse me, sir? You have any idea who I am? I was like, I'm the prisoner of Azkaban. And like, he's like, what's that? And I was like, Harry Potter, mother... No, I'm just kidding. But he was like, you can't come in here. You're not a high enough level. And I was like, well, your mustache is crooked. And he's like, well, your beard's a little sideways. And I was like, how did we get into this? But now I came over here, and since I guess my level's over 60, I just scrolled right on through security with my gat out, dude. Because when I mine, I still got my gat out. Dude, it's a cutthroat world when you're in the mines, and if you don't... You know, if you're not breaking rocks with your gat out, people will see that you're weak. They'll be like, this guy doesn't have a gat? So when I mine, I have my sword in my hand at all times. Except for when I'm physically pickaxing the rock. Damn, this guy is not... I was like, maybe I can buy it back for cheaper. He's like, nope. He's like, just not... He's like, just not in this world or any world that I live in. Alright. I wish this guy would tell you, hey, bro, it's gonna... Oh! They let me in! Bro, they let me in.
Yeah.
There's runite ore here.
Just buying this card for 20 or $10.
Oh my god. Dude, this cave? Dude, there's amethyst crystals in this cave. It'd be level 92. To mine them.
92.
Yes. That's significant. But you used to play golf back in the day, didn't you?
We did the driving range and stuff.
But
We messed around.
Did you have your own stuff?
Yeah, when we were like young, we
Pawn
did.
shopped?
Yeah, we had like garage sales, so we had pretty much a whole set, so it's legit.
Yeah, because if you go to a garage sale, a lot of times people have really good stuff that they just want to get rid of. But dude, like the driver I bought, if you were to buy that one, like when it was at its height, it was like $400, and I got it for 60. Well, like 80 if you count like all the shipping and handling, but still. Dude, when I got it, bro, it's in great condition. I definitely feel like I got a good deal. And you know what's crazy too is I was looking at like, you want to get like head covers, you know? The head cover is like the same price as the club.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that one. Yeah, I won't pay more than like $30 for a cover, but most of them are 60. But they have like some really like elaborate ones too.
Bro, you could get a slab for 30.
Of some shitty Japanese card.
You trying to, if you need to figure out what cards you're targeting. What about like Slowpoke?
I don't think that's the top card. But definitely appreciate the.
There's different trends going on. Some people collect certain things, and then also people are starting to collect this specific artist.
Yeah, this guy. I wish if I could get this stuff quicker, it might be worth more money. Yeah, these king scorpions are level 32 down here in the cave.
What Pokemons do you like?
Dude, did you ever play that Pokemon game where you take the pictures? Pokemon Safari or whatever?
Yeah. Briefly, I remember that. Is that like on 64?
It might have been.
Pokemon Snap?
Yeah, that might have been it.
Yeah.
I think there were Stadium and then there was some other stuff too. Yeah. I get them.
Dude, the most expensive one ever is on the GameCube. It's the Pokemon Storage Box game. And all it is it lets you like transfer games from all the Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy Color games and put them in like a storage.
Oh, but you can't like play it on there?
You can like move them. No, it's not. It's just a storage system.
That's kind of whack.
Advance and Game Boy Color, yeah, but it's like super expensive. I think it's the most expensive GameCube game there is. Alright, so which ones do you like, man? Give me 3 that you like that aren't lame.
I mean, like, Snorlax is dope.
Snorlax is dope? Okay.
Yeah, the Snorlaxes are dope. They're like... So, dude, like, whenever I think about it, I think about, like, the significance of the game. Lapras is dope. Lapras is the travel Pokemon. Can't get across to other areas until you get the Lapras. Okay? Can't get past that area without getting the Snorlax out of the way.
You saw that Snorlax I was looking at the card show?
Yeah.
They wanted like $20 on it raw.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more like 15 raw. But when you try, so if you get into PSA graded,
Yeah, but if you want to make money on it, you gotta charge more.
Yeah, but if you want a slab, those things, so it gets, slabs are expensive. If it's a 10, you guarantee it's expensive. So that Snorlax in a 10, I'm pretty sure it's like a bill 50. Now, if you go to 9, probably more like 60. So, you're buying that card at 15, and you're spending, let's say you buy 2, or let's say you buy 3 of them, $45. If you're lucky, that covers tax and everything. And then you pay $20 each to grade them. $60 plus 5 for shipping. 65. So now you're already like 110 in. 110 in. They come back. All 3 9s. You're probably looking about 180. Potential $70 gain.
Bro.
Of course, that would take months.
Man, you should have stayed in the mines, dude.
$70 gain. What if 2 of them come back, or what if 1 of them comes back as a 10? I'm talking like $170 gain. Off the initial $45. Bye. So if you like Snorlax, you might consider trying to scoop some of those, or doing the eBay auctions. So what I realized on the eBay auctions, I should have put what I was willing to pay, you know, and let it run up. Yeah. I missed a lot of auctions, and the auctions a lot of times are selling for $5-10 less, you know, than the best offer you can get. So you could try to like snipe a slab, more like slab on an auction, or you could just go on there and start best offering people. Well, I would say that's the hottest Snorlax card right now. It's a promo, 151 promo.
Yeah.
Alright. Lapras. Destined Rivals has Misty's Lapras. $30 or $40 card raw. Not cheap. But also probably gonna hold up fairly well. Hey, you could buy raw, sell raw, right? Mark it up. Or just hold it until the value goes up. But
yeah,
imagine the market gets hot. November, December, January. It's hot. Even hotter. Could potentially be making $10 per item. So in that case, I want to buy at least 100 items. Looking for thousands of dollars. And if I can do some slinging and make thousands of dollars, then I'll start dealing ridiculously priced cards. You know?
Yeah.
I'll start buying those super expensive cards at a slight discount. I can't afford to buy everything that I think is a good investment right now. Like those Snorlaxes, I ain't got around to those. But other shit, I got my eye on 2 expensive cars. Of course, they're Japanese. But the motherfucking Seismitoad. Oh, also
I
in
thought you
PSA.
weren't a fan of that one.
No, I mean, I heard it has some satanic bullshit on it, but...
Yeah, so does everything else, bro. Don't drink any monsters, then.
That card is gonna be worth money. PSA 9 in Japanese is $250. Oh, that guy's selling an English one, raw doggy. Yeah, they're over 200 raw dog. And if they're raw dog, they're probably not a 10. People thought they were 10, they probably sent that shit in. Yeah, PSA 9, 250, PSA 10, you want to know. Also, that Magikarp card, that guy was like, that's $400. I've been eyeballing that one on Japanese. All right, Japanese 10. I'm trying to get it for a little over 2. But that's a big purchase. Kind of breaking the balls. I do think I'm getting better. Like right now, there's a Lieutenant Surge right now.
Lieutenant Dan.
And dudes, the bid's only up to 20. These are selling for 40 steady. It's only up to 20. He does want $5 shipping. Kind of ridiculous. So I mean, I would go up to like 27 and be happy.
The tree branch growing with a sprout? That's crazy.
Did I just bid 25? No. I'm getting so ignorant, but I think it's gonna pay off. It pay off.
I'm down here fighting the Scorpion King, dude.
Oh, right here. Oh, it's Snorlax. Is that one English or Japanese? There's an auction on it. It's already up to 50. I'm gonna keep my eye on that. Anything up, PSA 10s are expensive. If I can get it for under 70, it'd be quite a deal.
Oh, it's a PSA 10?
Yeah. $100 card all day.
Yeah, I'd like to get the PSA 10s.
Yeah, they're expensive though, dude. That's an expensive game, dude. Playing in. Tell you what. Even the Japanese is expensive. Yeah, dude, that Lieutenant Surge's bargain is going for like 300 in a 10. Makes me want to rip more packs, even though I don't get lucky.
Hopefully I brought enough food to get my level up here. I think so.
Oh, this guy's
There we go.
legit. Oh, it's a PSA 9. Yeah, so when it comes to the expensive cards, even PSA 9s, you know, you can rock with those, 'cause they're fucking expensive. People hate CGC. Oh man, this guy's trying to trade the Japanese Magikarp for 300 now.
Trade it?
He's trying to, man, I'm pretty sure there were 200 the other day. Fucking things were flying off the shelves, bro. Flying. I was also looking at the old Muse. PSA 9s, I think they're going for like 150-ish. Ancient Mew PSA 8, bro. $108 plus tax and shipping. That could be your first slab. Ancient Mew PSA 8.
I'm sorry, PSA 8?
Yeah.
You must have the wrong person.
You want a 10?
I don't do
It's
8s.
gonna be like $1,000.
Well, then that's some card for somebody else to pay for. But yeah, why would I get a less than a perfect one if I'm gonna spend excess money? I don't want something that's good. I don't want somebody else's decent one. Other people aren't like. I don't think there's like a really big market for stuff that's under 10 if someone's serious about buying it.
No, a lot of people
You
have
need
to
a
settle
PSA
for
1
9.
or a 10. Those are the highest selling.
A lot of people have to settle for 9.
People like the ones.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. So you could just fucking fuck a card up on your own and turn it into a 1. It's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, I see people buying stuff in terrible shape. I saw one the other day where this guy bought a Charizard that was like, looked like it went through the washing machine. I don't think it was repairable. I think like too much of the card was already like rubbed off. I just got my defense up to 40.
This is the last one? Is this shit from Japan? No, it's just from... Yeah, Japan. Japan, yeah. Can't do it. Terrace fucked all that up. No way.
I got my defense on level 40, fam.
Not bad.
That means I can wear better gear now, right?
Yeah, most likely.
Alright, yeah,
sometimes it requires other things to be on 40 as well.
Well, it depends on what it is, right? Because defense controls like your armor stuff, but like you can't get a better sword. So your strength is higher. Or your combat level or something, right?
Yeah, I had to have my archery and my defense at 40 for mine.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're using bow and arrows. Or whatever, crossbows. Using ranged.
9 Mew, dog, it's 150 all day. 150 all day for PSA 9.
What about all night?
You don't want to know what a 10 is. So a lot of people collect 9s just because, you know, they can do it. They can actually do it. Only
I mean, the
rich
price gap
get
sometimes
shit.
between the 10 and the 9 is like very significant.
And look, so...
The quality is not that much
9.
different, but the price is.
There was people scooping 9s for 150, and here's the 9 that just sold for 200. That's $50 profit for a savvy 150 sniper.
Dude, I mean, if you put stuff on there and then you had like shipping and handling and stuff too, dude, like try to make some money on some of the stuff.
The card show for cash, so you don't have to worry about all that other bullshit. Get everything in cash, tax free.
Yeah, but we'd have to find out what our cards are worth like right then.
I know what they're worth. They're stickers the night before.
Maybe.
For sure. That's the only way I do it.
I mean, in theory it sounds good, but I'm gonna stay up, you know, spend an entire night doing that? I don't think so. You have any idea how many cards that we have? Thousands.
Only display 100. 150 at once.
But yeah, okay, but you're also gonna have to have what comes after that. Whenever you sell some, you're gonna have to put another one out every time.
Fodder. Figure it out. Figure them prices pretty quick.
Sounds a little loosely for me.
Pricing's no problem. I already know which.
I mean, worst case scenario, you bring some stickers with you, and then you.
Yeah, definitely bring some with you too. You'd be buying shit, putting it back out for sale sometimes. Bro. There's an air fryer sitting here. I don't know how to use it, bro.
You gotta pull the. You press. You know, you turn it on, and you choose what you want, and then.
Boom! I'm about to do a toaster strudel inside of it.
Ugh. I don't even want to hear about that process shit, dude. It makes me sick just thinking about it.
I was looking for some ice cream, but it was a bust.
That surprises me.
Yo,
considering on the place where your inhabitants, I would think they'd have all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought I could go some ice cream.
And that's the thing too, dude. Is like I feel bad for people, man, because like sometimes people are really nice, but it's like, dude, your like lifestyle is like all written all over you, and you see people who like, you know, like their health is like low on their list, but it's really like the most important thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, people don't enjoy life or the world we live in. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Using up their time. Just letting their time ride.
I mean, I just can't do it, bro. Like, I spent a long time in my younger era, being unhealthy and stuff, dude, and like, man, I hold myself to a little bit of a higher standard now as far as like, I can only get so far out of shape before I'm like, alright, we gotta make some changes here. We gotta change the way we eat, we gotta change the way we live, we gotta change the way we treat each other. That's two-pack shacker. But no, dude, yeah, like for me, it's gotta be a certain way, but I do think some of it's genetic, dude. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, like, let's just be real, dude. You might have been adopted. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's not how genetics work.
I mean, it is, because that's the point I'm getting to.
Yeah.
You have genetics from wherever you came from. I'm 100% doppelganger of dad. You feel me? Who do you look like in the family?
Ancestors. Guys, ancestors.
What up, Zach? So far, so good, bro. I'm just in here killing some scorpions. And you know, this game's exhilarating. Just look at the graphical work here. Let me zoom in real quick so you can just see all the pixels at work. See that scorpion? Look how lifelike this is. I feel like I'm really here right now. I'm actually wondering why there's a branch coming out of this rock, though. That's the most disturbing thing out here. What's up with you, Z Money? You just get off work, bro? I'm just over here talking about how my brother's possibly adopted. I'm just wondering who he's resembling in the family. Dude, is that like a secret that you're keeping, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you don't know yet?
Yeah,
10:30 is late, bro.
They go back deep.
Dude, maybe, you know, there's some weirds going on there. Dude, I'm only targeting the king scorpions. But I might go back down there and get my book and teleport out. But I mean, that'll only take me to Verok. So I might actually just use my magic and teleport to Lumbridge. You know what I mean? And that's when like we cue the rap song where we're like, I'm going back to Lumbridge. That's cool, bro. The gaming is mandatory. Do you remember?
It's all up on me. I wonder what that little cat. That little cat's not gonna come out ever.
But you need to go ahead and get you need to go trade your truck in and get an Acura Integra.
Acura? Didn't Mom's friend get an Acura? I think so. I think they rock Acuras.
You like Acura?
That's okay.
It's just a wait, Acura's not. No, wait, hold on. So Toyota's Toyota and Lexus are Toyotas.
It's Honda.
What's an Acura? A Honda? The Acura Integra's MSRP for $33,000. Brand new. Interested?
Yeah, no, I don't want anything new.
Why not? You get all the warranties with it and stuff.
Oh, I give a shit about that. Also get all the technology.
I mean, some of the technology is good, bro.
Can't repair your own shit because it's fucking too complicated.
Yeah, but that's why you get a car and you pay it off within the first couple years, and then you trade it in and you get a different car. Like, dude, if I pay my car off and I trade it in and it's worth like 20 grand, I might be able to buy up into another car and put that equity into it. You know what I mean?
For sure. That's
I could have $20,000 towards, like, you know, if I get like an Altima next time or something. Dude, because after my experience with Hyundai, I think I'm switching up. You know, I just feel like they like went from being like kind of low quality to like a little bit higher quality, but they cut corners on the manufacturing and all those defects they had with the paint and the engine. I was like, might not be a Hyundai guy anymore. Respectively, might not be the move anymore.
Tonight will be the night.
Dude, there's
my ball's broken over here.
Ton of people in this cave right now. I'm thinking about smelting, dude. Thinking about going on a smelting spree. Man, I'm kind of bummed that my cat's gone too, though, because I had a cat in this game that was pretty respectable. There's a wild cat like Bolt, but way bigger. And also completely white. I think like every person gets a different like hand dealt to them as far as like what your cat's like, you know, color is and everything, like the fur color. Because I've seen people with like gray cats and shit like that. And I'm kind of bummed about that, dude, because I had a special cat. Like, I had a unique cat. Level 3? What are you doing over here?
Bop, bop. Man.
Dude, you never done any of the agility courses before?
No. Much work.
I was just gonna say, dude, there's a chance that you fall down sometimes, and I fell off this building like twice. Because the one in the desert, there's one where you like tightrope across, and there's a chance that you could fall. I'm not sure what you meant with that last one, Zach. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, man, so far I'm just chilling, dude. Sometimes I'm like hella distracted. Yeah, you wanted that in there. Don't lie. That's what you were thinking. No, I was kidding. Yeah, no, it's pretty good, dude. I've just been playing this game for like a while now, because it's like a really long-term, in-depth game. So I'm like just trying to grind on it a little bit. I was like, grind on me. But yeah, no, I'm really kind of just like level farming. This level 3 guy is on the roof? That's crazy. I've done this obstacle course 27 times. Which is not that much because I did the other one like 50 times at least. To be able to use this one. But there's all these agility shortcuts throughout the map that like you really need this stuff for. Because like I can't use a lot of them. But you'd have to do this like constantly. My problem is I came over here to do something else and then I was like, might as well, you know, do a couple things here. What game are you playing, Zach? Talking to my homeboy, Zach. On my chat right now. He's one of the homies. That boy's probably playing some Call of Duty or something. Maybe some Battlefield. Dare I say Fortnite? The world may never know. Dude, I kind of like how it tells you like how far until you get to the next level, and I kind of don't like it too because it's like you need 5 more laps. I'm like, bro, that's a lot. That's 5 laps is like, yeah, I mean that translates into like 15-20 minutes probably. Just to level up one time. I need more of those people to run up on me with like the genie lamps and stuff so I can just throw the experience away into stuff, you know? The ultimate goal is to be like water. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's true.
Shit, this guy's located in the United States. Oh god.
That's convenient because that's where we're located too.
Bro, you know what I want the most out of everything? And it's absolutely ridiculous.
MU3?
No, it's one of those suitcases.
Glory of Team? Trying to get a Glory to Team briefcase? I shouldn't have told you about that. I never should have told you about that, bro. I got you a lunch kit. That's not good enough for you?
Shipping is $100, makes it $331. Can't do it, homegirl. Couldn't do it. It goes hard though, I just gotta say it.
I like how they made it sound like you're going fast on here, and you're totally not. It's like zoom, and you're like going so slow. There's no speed.
Shit, you both got a counter offer.
I was just asking you what you were playing.
Call of Duty.
I said my guesses were Call of Duty, Battlefield, or Fortnite. And I have a feeling it's one of those. Don't lie to me.
You're gonna give me a quarter off? Like I'm some kind of fucking...
I had a feeling it was Fortnite, but I put those other ones in there just in case. It was a Fortnite. Honestly, that's probably more exciting than what I got going on right now. I'm tightroping across building tops. I think one more and I'll get the level, maybe two. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I thought about climbing over that one log over and over, but I think that would be super lame. And I see how this shit works too. Like, I got 12 for that. Who's this Yodelheim guy over here? He's like, Yodel. Let's see what I get for this. 36 for that, damn. Wish I could just not walk back across. If I could walk back across again, it'd be a whole different story. Members only type shit, you know? Damn, you're not even logged in. Wonder if it matters what your stamina is when you're doing this. I have to get my level up right here, hopefully. Level 32. The cool thing about the agility is, like, every time you get a different one, you're able to use another agility shortcut. Like, every level unlocks a shortcut. But how I think it works, dude, is like you do the first course a bunch until you can get to the second course. And you do the second course a bunch of times till you can get to the next course. But this shit's lame. You know, all you're doing is like climbing across the building tops. And that's about as much as I can take. Even though I only got one level on this, I'm like, dude, this is not an enjoyable experience as far as like... It's too much like work. Damn, I walked through the guy's house. Brother, I'll help thee. That guy's doing magic on him. Am I mistaken too? I got some gold. Dude, you gotta be level 70 to get Adamite. That's actually crazy. Dang it.
Cause tonight will be... Sorry.
Over again.
Shit hit hard though. It hit me hard.
Maybe I shouldn't name my stream Dwarf Mine if I'm not in there anymore, but I did spend a good majority of this time in there. Oh man. Oh, my smithing is... It's a problem. What's up with them cats, though?
I don't know. I don't know. Wish that little one would... Thought the little one might come out, but... That fool
Dude,
is like...
that's the crazy thing about the cats, too, is like... They'll stay under the bed the whole time. Like, they're not even, like...
Bro, he's gotta use the litter box and get, like, a drink of water. I guess he does have a water upstairs, yeah. Yeah, he just...
I thought it was an apartment.
It's a house, but it's like a city house.
Like a townhome?
Yeah, yeah. And it does have an upstairs.
Does it have a
has,
party
like,
wall?
Is that where it has like a... You can see down?
No, you remember when we used to live in that townhome and there was one wall that was shared by the neighbors? It's called a party wall.
I think so. I think they're just close. Very close, but not shared.
Yeah, because they live like way out and wherever, but obviously not something you want to mention on the stream. Because that's what's happening right now, but... Man, that house that he used to have, though, bro, that part of, you know, town It's old as hell. I hated how these houses were so old. Out there where the Panthers used to be. Holy shit, I got more gold bars than I thought. I'm finna start making some money back, I think, dude. I got 10.2 mil. I definitely had to use a lot to get my skills back up, dude.
I just mindlessly grind on my archery and defense, and I don't know why, but one day I might be a formidable crossbow technician.
You think so?
If I do this a lot more, maybe.
Dude, well, smelting is one of like the slowest things of all time.
Dude, I'll go fight those hound dogs right off the rip.
You're fighting the hounds?
No, but I should. Those are better.
Yeah, but you gotta be by Catherby. And I'm in the desert now, so I'm far from Catherby. Yeah, because right now, dude, I'm trying to smelt some stuff up. If I can smelt some stuff up, I can probably make my own. Like, that's my thing, too, dude, is, like, I know that, like, arrowheads and stuff aren't... Like, maybe arrows aren't the best, but I get so much experience off of that. Because right now, dude, every time I smelt a mithril bar, it's like 30 experience. But you can't smelt more than... I can't smelt more than, like, a couple at a time. I mean, well, several. I can only smelt 5 at a time. Because it takes 4 pieces of coal for every 1 piece of mithril. Right? That's a problem for me. And that guy's level 44 and he's in there fighting those people? Yeah, man. Oh, this is gonna take forever. But if I can get like a couple hundred mithril bars, dude, I can make mithril arrowheads. And I could make mithril arrows. To get my fletching level up. I'd like to get to overall 700 before I finish playing tonight. I don't know how possible that is, though. Probably not gonna happen, but... Maybe like 690? My combat level is 45 right now.
This is the place. Follador? Or that's the place where you fill water jugs. I do that just to get back on my feet again.
But you know what makes me mad is when people message you and they're like, hey, and you're like, hey, and they're like, hey, why did you message me? I'll tell you what, though, that mine did me really good on materials.
I bet. I bet. Filling water jugs the old-fashioned way.
How much are you making off that shit, though? It's a real question.
Decent.
That's a good number.
The effort involved isn't too bad. Yeah. I don't know, last time I filled like 1,200 of them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You fill more than one at a time?
Yeah. So you fill my whole inventory at once, full of them. And then the bank is like super close, so you just run back, deposit like however many, 26 or whatever. 28, I don't know. Then you grab another stack. So when I started, yeah, I had like 1,000 empty jugs this time too.
All good, bro.
I don't know if I'll fill them all. But I have suffered some losses financially in this game, so I gotta do what I can. That cannonball trade, man, that was something else. Like several million in a series of small trades just to lose it in my biggest trade.
Have you ever opened a chest for one of these guys?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Alright, thanks for wasting my time, asshole. Damn, those feathers were expensive.
Girl. He's a big fluffy cat. Got the beautiful coat of hair, though. Super soft. It's some shit that you can make like a coonskin hat out of. You know what I'm saying? Be feeling good.
But to skin that cat?
No. Her fur is super soft. Super fine quality. Not that cat either. She's pretty friendly now. Get away. She will bite though, dude. You have to know. You have to be on guard. You just have to know. And if she's about to think she's gonna bite, and you're like, oh hell no.
We go back to making some arrows.
Yeah, I can't believe that other weird cat doesn't realize like we're legit, you know? It's like, yo, I'm down here. This other cat's obviously not been murdered to death. Like,
Nah, murdered
you
to
think-
death. Murder, death, kill.
you'd think like they just don't have the reasoning ability because Ari's just a risk. he's like, you know, that's not a risk I'm willing to take.
It's not a calculated risk. You need to bring out some of that wet food, bro. They'll come out quick.
Bro, so I had to bring it to that cat and like put it by the bed. And it wouldn't come out, it was just staring at me.
Bro, that's probably what it does all the time, though.
Yeah, it's from the streets, dude. It was psychotic off the rip.
Dude, we got our cat literally off the street. Dwarf?
Right?
Bro,
Yeah, I know, but
never
it's,
was he doing anything like that.
It's a gamble. You never know.
Yeah, that's why I don't like cats as much. Also, I got like a trial run on my perfect baby dog. And he's a champion, dude. Like, literally, dude, Riker's a blessing, man. I mean, he's just a great dog.
Oh.
He needed me. He definitely needed
He's
me more.
active, but
I feel like there's a like a higher reasoning with dogs for like training and stuff. I don't necessarily have a problem with cats, but I've encountered more cats that were little shits than dogs. And I've you know, dogs, but the thing with dogs is like they're more dangerous.
yeah, they both have a purpose, and they can be tight with each other.
Dogs are more dangerous, so like for protection purposes, definitely a dog. But also, dude, like I definitely got bit by a dog before. But that's the cool thing about Riker is like I think he understands like the chain of command here. You know, like he's spoiled and all that, but he's not completely ungrateful. Like he doesn't like walk all over me and like run the household. As much as he thinks he does, bro, like it's not like that, you know, like he's pretty obedient. Also though, like unfairly too, he's bigger than like cats can get, you know, like regular cats. So I mean his brain is bigger than like any little house cat, you know. Like pound for pound, dude, like Riker's got that big brain up in there. Got that big dome piece. But it's one track, you know? Like he's hunter. All he thinks about is hunting, you know?
Like I should be hitting up some birds or something.
No, I mean like he goes out there and he definitely polices like the backyard. And if there's
He didn't have
like
a frisbee,
and here's
right?
the thing,
He
dude,
just
if
takes
cat
animals.
well he didn't have a frisbee before until I figured out that was probably like the best way to get his energy out. But dude, my thing too is like Riker get along with our cat really good. But if he goes outside and he sees an animal and he starts running towards them and they start running away, it's a natural instinct for him to like chase them. Even harder, right? Like if a cat didn't run away, he would just walk up and be like, "What's up?" Like he was getting attacked by our cat. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, you know, he's a sweet dog, dude. So, like, our cat was dotting him up in the face, and he was just sitting there taking it, like, blinking his eyes a bunch. And I gotta be honest with you, too, though, dude, like... Buckley's my boy, but I don't necessarily miss that cat very much, just because it was a had a bad attitude, bro. You know? And, like, and Riker's my primary, so when it was, like, scratching Riker and attacking him... Because there was a couple times where the cat just sat there and was like long-term speed bagging him in the face. And a couple times, bro, he got like upset, you know, he's like, rah, rah, like freaked out. And I was like, all right, bro, this isn't gonna work. So like I stopped babysitting that cat after that. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna have a cat in here bullying my dog. Like, this is his house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not acceptable to me, dude.
You want to come up on the chair?
Hell no.
Okay. If she wanted to.
You wanted to.
I felt it before.
You put the cat up on the couch. You wanted to.
I've only filled up 250 water jugs.
Maybe you can only fill it. Can you fill them all up at one time?
Like 26 of them, or however many full inventory. And so you click it once, and then it fills up the full inventory. Full of water.
I'm out here fletching right now, bro. I'm making steel arrows, and then I'm gonna make mithril arrows. Maybe I'll get my fletching level up once. Damn, that guy's got a crazy looking staff. It's a tremendous looking trophy you have there. You know that one?
Sounds familiar.
There was a handlebar mustache involved.
Was that, Big Gilmore?
Yeah.
Did you watch the new one? You didn't hit that one yet, did you?
No.
Do you have any viewing services that you pay for?
I use Amazon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude, and you know what, bro? I feel good about that, too, because, like, as long as we were using, like, our parents' shit, dude, I hooked them up with that, so now they have it for free through me.
You got Amazon Prime, and then you get to watch their TVs.
I pay for Amazon Prime, and I pay for Amazon Video, I think, as well. I think it's additional to have both.
Great, so.
But one day, Mom hit me up, and she was like, I'm trying to watch this show, and it's only on Amazon. She said, you get an Amazon Prime account, don't you? And I was like, yeah, am I able to share it? And she was like, yeah. I was like, because Mom looks stuff on the internet all the time. So she was like, yeah, you can share it. And I think I looked on the internet how to do it, and I shared it with her. I created her own account with her name and everything. So when she gets on Amazon, she has her own thing. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Like, when she gets on her video thing, she watches what she watches, so it doesn't, like, recommend anything I watch. And when she gets on, like, the service to buy stuff, she can't see, like, my purchases. It's, like, her own account on mine. But, yeah, dude, that's, like, I'm paying it forward to them for, like, all the years of shit they shared with us for free. And if it's possible, I might be able to get you on there, too. I got it because they had the new Star Trek, and that's... what I needed. I needed that discovery and that strange new worlds, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, once you get to like a high enough level, like it's just like nothing you do really like affects stuff. My mining is on level 63, which is my highest level. My smithing is close to going up, dude, but what I need to do is I need to make more mithril bars, which is like a long back and forth from the bank to the smelter. And then I need to take my mithril bars to the anvil and make mithril arrows, but I don't think I can until I'm level 55. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, dude, that mine was like super helpful.
Oh man, do you ever mine clay?
I only did when I needed it for a mission.
So there's tin, there's iron, and there's gold. I should be hitting
Copper,
gold,
tin,
huh?
iron, gold,
Oh, I can't
coal,
quite.
mithril, adamant, rune. Right, give me a second, make a drink. Yeah, bro, here we go again. This motherfucker is dead asleep with company over. I just don't understand, bro. It's like super disrespectful to other people that live here. I can't believe this shit is still going on, man. Like, this isn't like a homeless shelter. It's like 1 o'clock, bro. This person needs to fuck off. I gotta wake up early too, dude. I find out this person stayed here against the rules. We're gonna have a fucking issue, man.
They're definitely not welcome home at this point.
They're not welcome, dude. Bro, they're not welcome to stay here.
Yeah.
There's just no chance that I'm cool with that.
I'm saying it seems like that's what they're planning on doing.
Yeah. They're planning on taking advantage of my house. Yeah, because I hear this stupid shit that they're saying about, like, oh, this is all shared. It's like, it's really not, though. You know, like, the space is shared, but the responsibility's all on me. Like, this is my house. Why are you breaking the rules? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the space is shared between you and Elvis. Doesn't include guests. That's
Yeah, especially guests that, like, I've already stated I don't trust, I don't like. Yeah, because here's the deal, bro. Like, when I have you over, bro, like, you obey the rules. Right? Like, you're not leaving my doors unlocked and, like, trashing my house and shit. And, like, you're also not addicted to a bunch of drugs. And you're also not here because you don't have anywhere else to go. You're here because you're just chilling. We're open, popping packs, you know? This other person's literally right now on my Wi-Fi, using my electricity. Now I'm gonna pay more money for this person I don't want here to be here. And, like, all of that irks me, bro. Also, like, I don't have people over and I'm asleep. And then they're just in the house, able to do whatever they want while I'm not able to watch them. Like, when you're here, bro, I know where you are. I go to sleep after, I wake up before. I know your whereabouts. I'm not worried at any time that you're gonna steal any of my shit. Because we're related. And you know you could never escape me. Like, if I found out some of my Pokemon cards are missing, dude, I know exactly where to find you. But, like, the thought never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Now, a drug addict person who has nothing, who doesn't even have a place to stay, and they're using my house as refuge and shit, that's when I start to have a problem.
Right. Man, I'm tired of shit myself. I'm doing business, so I went back to my old ways. I'm talking to Django. I'm doing trades with Django. He's got horses, you know. He's also got snow leopard toys now. I've never seen that before. Horses. I'd try a few.
Wild horses? Like really close to finally getting my smithing level up. But what I'm smithing right now isn't great. Yeah, dude, you know, I have like a feeling that like, you know, they're doing this shit because like I had you over a couple times, but in my eyes it's different.
Oh, teleport cards. I should restock on that.
Yeah. You can look at how many you have. Oh, I'm gonna need like 19 more. Oh, never mind, I miscalculated that.
You can sell them for a slight profit too. Yeah, just doing the legwork, bringing them over to the exchange. We'll pay you a little premium.
Dude, that motherload place was the shit though, because I have to be smelting for like days to get all that stuff done. Here we go. Got to level 55 smithing. I only need 17,000 more smithing experience to get to the next level. So what I'm gonna do... I do think that... making those giant swords...
That's a pretty good racket.
Yeah, the Mithril's the most disappointing. Yeah, this is my life's work, dude. Smelting all these materials I got. This is the life of a RuneScape member. It's crazy that it takes 4 pieces of coal per 1 mithril ore to make a mithril ingot. You're not into smelting, huh?
Oh, no, not yet.
Bro, all that stuff you got from that cave, man.
Yeah, I was thinking like, so if I do smelting, I don't really want to go that far with it. I just want to do it just enough to be able to make potentially an arrow that's useless to me, or that's useful
Like
for
what?
me.
Like what would be useful for you? Because we're talking, if you're trying to get to mithril, bro, you gotta be on level 55 to make mithril arrowheads. But if you buy the arrowheads, you can make the arrows sooner. But if you want to make mithril arrowheads, you gotta be on level 55. Which I just got to in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be there.
But right now, if you have materials, I'd recommend you probably can't make anything more than like iron or copper.
Yeah, I'm sure. What I'm using in the combat right now is steel, bolt, and I figure I'll probably be using those for a while because they're cost effective.
I can probably make steel bolts, but
I don't know. If that's gonna take too long, I might not even do nothing. Let's see.
I mean, I think that if you smelt like your stuff into bars, and you have a lot of stuff from the Motherlode mine, that'll get your level up a couple times. You can make shitty arrowheads and sell them, that'll get your level up. If you go and you help that big giant, like I did, he gives you a shitload. So what you gotta do is you gotta get a full inventory of a metal, and a full inventory of the metal will make one of the molds he gives you. But you'll get a shitload of experience, bro. But when you go over there, you have to repair his stuff. It's gonna take nails. It's gonna take a couple things, I think. Dun 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 dun. I did like whenever I'm in that mine, bro. I kind of miss like the chiller music, cause that shit goes crazy down there. Like hitting me with no key ringtones and shit. I think if I can get like several hundred mithril bars, we might be in business. Right now I only have 134 mithril bars, but I think I can make at least double that. But yeah, dude, so if you're trying to get your smithing level up and you don't want to craft a bunch of useless shit, what I would say is go help that giant guy out, get that shit repaired over there. I might have some materials if you need help with that. And then I would say like smelting. I would smelt as much of your metal as you can. And then I would go over to that guy and I would repair his shit. And once you go to his lair, he has a bank vault as well, a bank chest. So you can just go to that bank chest, grab all the stuff out of it. And there's like a process to it, right? Like you have to talk to him first to get a commission. Once you get a commission, he'll give you a mold. You put the mold in, then you put the metal into the cauldron, and then you smelt it and pour it. But it has to be in that order, because if there's not a mold, you know, you can't really do anything. I mean, if you're gonna do that so I can help you, that's the best way to get your smithing level up. Like, you probably get your smithing level up multiple levels for one sword off that guy. You know what your smithing level's at right now? Is it single digit? Or if not, that's cool too. This guy, dude. You bail it out on me or what?
I was muted.
Oh.
I'm only on 5.
You're doing animal abuse over there or something?
I think all I can do is copper.
Yeah.
I'm on level 5.
Alright, so what I would do is I'd get a bunch of copper, smelt it. Get a bunch of ingots, right?
Yeah.
A couple hundred ingots. Like, if you got like 200 ingots, you go over to that giant guy and you can make those swords. He's gonna give you several thousand experience per sword. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Maybe I'm fine.
Alright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pray that. Me too.
Dude, I'm over this smithing these mithril bars situation. I wonder how much your agility actually helps you. Like, does it help your regular movements, or is it only for the shortcuts?
I don't know. Why is that?
Done playing Fortnite? What's next?
Don't say aliens.
Yeah, it is late at night.
I
got some freak at my house. Got that freak person back, bro. So I'm not gonna be sleeping comfortably tonight. Damn, you're not trying to play a game by yourself, huh? Man, that's sad story because this game right here, dude. Not a lot going on. I mean, Battlefield 6 just came out. There's some stuff out there, bro. But I don't know how much stuff there is on PlayStation. I did see that they weren't gonna put it on there. It's understandable. Cost a bunch of money to do different formats of games. Yeah, I saw a thing the other day that said that they were gonna do Battlefield, but they decided not to do it on like one of the PlayStation platforms. I don't know if it's because it wasn't like compatible or it was gonna cost them more money or. But yeah, as far as Battlefield, like, played the beta, and then now they have like the real one, the full game's released at somewhere. But dude, I also heard some stuff about how Game Pass is gonna go up to like $30 a month. You heard about that, Kenny? They're gonna make Game Pass go up, you crazy muted bastard.
I don't know about that. I ain't buying it.
Are you doing animal abuse? Is that why you're muting your mic? Because you're punching a cat or something? Because that's gonna get me demonetized, dude.
About to die of sleep.
You didn't even do anything today. What'd you do today, bro?
Went to work.
For like 2 hours. How long did you work for? 2 hours? Yeah, that's right. I called you out and I was right, wasn't I?
6.5.
No.
Yeah.
You don't church it up, Dirt.
I have to. Then I had to drive.
I don't work as long on Fridays because I work extended hours every day. And I also had, did I work till like 9, like later than 9 o'clock last night? And for whatever reason, like the building, they had like AC problems. And I was actually dying at the end of the day because the building, so like where I work, dude, it's the nicest building any job I've ever had. And there's like, someone owns this building and the parking garage and like a lot of the property around it, like other buildings, like a park. a bunch of stuff. So like our AC went out, dude. And when the AC wasn't working, it was hot, and then it was for like 4 hours before they could get it repaired, and then it was on for like maybe 2 hours before it turns off at a certain time of the day, because that's the time of the day like most people are no longer in the office. So it never went back to like its regular temperature, and I stayed late, bro. So after like 3 hours of the AC not being on, balls on ya, dude. It was terrible. You know, my job has like super flexible hours. And like recently they like released a thing and they were like, these are the core hours, but like a lot of people, you know, people have different responsibilities. Like some people drop their kids off every day for school. You know what I mean? Like people got different stuff going on in the morning. So technically it's supposed to be like 7:30 to 5:30. But I'm on like on an 8 to 6 kind of thing. But that's just the core hours, right? So when your job requires more, you come in early, you stay late type of shit, or one or the other. You come in early, you leave at regular time, or you come in regular time and you leave late to get what you need done. Because like part of the criteria they judge you on, they want you to get overtime. So I think like you need to get like, I think it's like 5% overtime, which I think only equals like 2.5 to 3 hours a week. But like I get that in like one day sometimes. Like if there's a project where we're like, we gotta submit this shit tomorrow, I'll stay late, bro. I'm a company kind of person where, you know, obviously I'd rather be at home with like my dog and all the stuff that really matters to me, but you know what I mean? They pay me more, and since I'm not salary right now for my position, I get overtime, which for me is great.
Yeah. They don't want us to get overtime at all.
But my job, like, there's highs and lows, right? There's like, oh, we got too much work. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we have just enough type of shit. So right now we're kind of like, oh, we don't have enough work. But I had all my meetings today with my boss, and as far as I'm concerned, or well, as far as like, yeah, I guess I'm concerned, and what he said, I'm on the money as far as like where I need to be and like what I'm doing. Like he didn't have anything negative to say about my performance at all. But like, dude, my company, I feel like ever since like people saw how crazy like the other companies were doing, like Google and stuff, they're like, oh, we gotta be like woke just like they are, and we gotta have all these one-on-ones, and we gotta have all this like, how do you feel, how are you doing? And I'll be honest with you, dude, I think it's a little too much, because like I'll let you know if I'm not doing good, and those meetings are awkward as hell, because like I just switched my lead person, my boss switched, so I'm like having a one-on-one meeting with a dude who's in a much higher position, so like immediately I'm nervous. And I had to put some stuff on there about like, I mean, dude, I had to be honest about some stuff that I wasn't cool with. And yeah, that whole thing's awkward to me because like I don't really want to talk about that stuff. I'd rather just, if I have a problem, I'd rather just come to you and be like, hey, is there any way like I could work with these people on this one or whatever, instead of you being like, how do you feel? It's like, well, I'm not gonna come in here and talk shit about people because that's not how I was raised, but at the same time, dude, if like stuff isn't working out and it's, you know, related to that, I'm gonna bring it up and be like, I don't feel like this project went very good because like other people I worked with, you know, weren't like-minded, you know, it wasn't a like-minded process, you know, like they wanted to do it like the fast, shitty way, and I wanted to do it the right way. But dude, when I put my name on stuff, dude, I want it to be good. Like I don't want to half-ass anything at work and just, oh, I got a bunch of quantity, but I don't have a bunch of quality. It's like, you need a nice middle ground. It might take me like a little bit longer, but it's going to be better, and there's going to be less cleanup stuff later on. in the end, it equals profit. Still smelting stuff. The mithril sucks, man. I wonder if making adamant you have to do the same thing. And you know what too, dude? Like a lot of things in this game, I think I have it figured out, but there might be a better way to do this. Working on the weekend. Talking about getting that money, dude. What?
Oh!
Are you invoking the name of our old cat?
Good. Is my phone not charging now? I need it to be charging. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I need my phone.
Alright, bro. See? Appreciate it. I'm just doing I'm on my grind right now, as far as I'm literally just doing some boring shit, but it's necessary.
Melting.
Good night, bro.
Pincer. How do you spell pincer?
Kind of like the vibe of the desert music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It'd be kind of cool if they like shuffled the music too, though, because right now, that desert music, it's the same anywhere you are out here. Dude, this is crazy. I'm smelting is happening too. Damn, bro. This is a lot of work. The crazy thing about all this too is like I can only get so much. What's up, buddy? Do people leave? I haven't seen you all night, babies. Let me pet you. Hey. I love you, mijo. Te amo, mijo. Hopefully there's people left, dude. I don't see them anymore. Yeah, that shit irks me, bro. You take advantage of my homeboy? I'm not cool with you. I don't know what's going on, bro. Homeboy needs to open up his eyes, though. Hey, what were you... Come here, Boba. What were you doing over there for so long? You know, I'm your guy. Why are you chilling with these freaks? Yeah, dude, like this whole time, dude, this is the first time Rikers even came to visit me, dude. He usually only like gets up when there's something going on, so hopefully that was somebody waking up and getting this person out of my house. I tell you what, dude, once I buy my own shit. But I've been out here smelting, I mean. You know, it's like the smithing class of skills. God, dude, it's taking so long to smelt. I mean, I probably got like half the stuff smelted. I got the chills, dude. Those are the babies. Is it the baby guys? He got the ball.
Oh. Alright, bro. About to go to sleep. You got night vision goggles on?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I got like a bunch of lights on in here though, blinding me. Per usual.
I'm about to go to bed. I'll catch you later.
GKO. That boy bailed out. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, peoples. Alright, sorry, like, somehow I'm still getting messages at like this hour. Sakeo. dun, 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 dun. They got the fuck out of my house. Succubus. Alright, let's see here. I got a baby dog. It's crazy to think I need to smelt all this, but I might actually go over and smith some of it. Could be my final act, but... Nah, this little dog. He gets all crazy. Try to pet him, he's like, no, just throw the ball, dude. Da 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 da. What's crazy too is like how little this is affecting my level of smithing. I think, ugh. It hurt me to even look at that. Alright, so we got a couple things going on. Let's go over here and we'll do a little droppy. A droppy this, a droppy that. And take 20 grand off of you. Go hit this guy up. A really quick. Bam. Quit moving around, asshole. Let's go visit the jewel guy real quick, see if we can get a couple more jewels. Got more jewels than your jewel. Alright. Keep going, dude. What are you doing? Oh, 688. We need that 690. Or sign off. Wow, you're worthless to me, gym guy. I'm glad I wasted my time coming over here to talk to your ass. Bam! Bam! I got more jewels than your jeweler. Do. Put some arrows together while simultaneously just throwing this ball over and over for my dog because he's the prince. The Prince of Thieves. But damn. Wow, that's kind of terrible. You messing up my Funkos, buddy? Dude. Just keep throwing the ball for me, dude. Well, I threw it pretty early if you were in here, but you were wasting your time with other people, not your pull. I'm gonna close my door on these people, man. You know what I'm saying? The more I play this game, the more I realize how, like, long of a grind it is. It's definitely not, like, an easy thing. So, Bubbles, she's just the babies. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so right now, I'm making some arrows. Bam. Yeah. Space is the place. Oh, you tried to fake me out? I knew you were coming back, you little weirdo. You think you're slick, little dog? I know your routine. Good boy. He's a good dude. It's my son. Oh, he's gone. He's like, don't touch me, dude. Oh, you're back again? That's what I thought. He's like, dude, don't pet me. Just throw the ball, dude. You know the rules here, dude. Don't make me do this, dude. Take me way too long to get these arrows made just because I'm always distracted. I got dog. It's just a baby. My boy's a blessing over here, man. Animals are life. He's a lot though, like he won't stop. He wants me to throw this ball this whole time. And normally, well I guess sometimes it's like annoying, but other times like, it's my boy. I want him to get exercise. And other times I'm like, I'm trying to stream, bro. You're in here. Get out of here. But it's okay, buddy. Because I haven't seen him in hours. It's like a bunch of, you know, some sketchy ass guests over at my house. And I must emphasize the my house part. Everything here is in my name, so when it comes to people being over here. Alright, let's see here. I got... I could make a bunch of arrowheads. I'll probably get my level up, but... It's just a babies. I'm gonna make my. I don't think I'm gonna make it where I want to get, but. I could if I went over and smithed a bunch of shit. Which might be the move. Mithril bars, bro. Ugh. Such a pain in the ass because they take so much. This is like my life's work. So, I don't have quite 300 of them. So I got over 622 coal, 155. Mithril. Oh, here we go. This might help me out. Get my crafting level up a little bit. Yep. Yeah, too bad that asshole guy doesn't have any. Dun, 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 dun. Bam. Alright, so we switch into crafting. Let's hit those rubes first. Rubes. Alright. Hit an Emmy. An Emmos. Little Emmy action. Alright, hit a little Sapphire action. Alright, let's craft this up real quick. Blam. Oh, that hurt my throat a little bit. Last little bit of juice. Bam. Let's see. So we got some more. We could smelt more gold. We could smelt more mithril. Oh, I should have taken another piece. I mean, that's okay. Bam. Hit up E40, tell him when it's time to go. Alright, let's see. They say I can make arrowheads now. Graffiti. It's not too shabby. Alright, getting these arrowheads crafted. Go visit my friend. I wonder if these giants will still attack me. Let's see. If they're level 28, it would take level 56. So most likely they will still attack me. Damn, there's only one guy in here. Shabam! Alright, give me one sec. Alright, here we go. My dog is just staring at me. Riker. Riker. Where's your bull? Shabam. If I can get my smithing level up a little bit, get all these arrows, I can, or the arrowheads I can make a metric shite ton. Alright, also control experiment. I'm getting 50 a pop. These guys. I can't believe they're still attacking me. It's disrespectful. Yeah, I'm not sure why my guy went over there, but okay. Same, 50. Craft that shit. Alright, craft it up. Some bolts, so I decided I'm about to kill this guy. Oh, you got a problem with me? Let's go. What the problem is? I'm surprised these dudes are still attacking me, but if they want to get it, they can get it where they live. They're like the scorpions were to me. At a certain point, they're no longer sustainable as enemies. Look, dude, you want me to run a maze or something? A mime show? Oh, man. Not really. I just talked to you, asshole. You know I'm there. What do you mean, am I there, bro? I'm talking to you right now. I just talked to you 2 seconds ago, you prick. Let's go. Damn, that guy he got on and he logged off. Oops, my bad. Oh man, what an a-hole. Put that in my farming stash in case I need to farm later. Damn. 690. That's where we wanted to be. spam. I get some crazy suggested videos. Die. Alright, I'm in this layer here. Alright. It's like 2:30 a.m. Let 3 hours in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. All my people out there, appreciate you guys. We're working towards the goal. Oh man, yeah, appreciate anybody watching. This game's dope, classic. You guys take care. Have a good one. Catch y'all next time. And like always, peace out. Respect. I'm out of here.